All right, let's go over this U-try problem. We have our triangle PHS is congruent to triangle CNF, and we want to find X, Y, and Z. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to match up some corresponding points. So P is corresponding with C because they come first. H is corresponding with N because they're second. And S is corresponding with F. And now on this one, it really only gives us angle measures, so I don't even need to worry about which sides are congruent. So I'm going to start with the first ones. Let's start with finding X. So X is here. It is representing angle H. And we know that angle H is congruent to angle N since they're corresponding. So therefore, when I set up my equation, I can say that the measure of angle H, 6x minus 29, is equal to the measure of angle N, which is 115. And now I'm just solving this. So remember with solving, if it does help you, you can still be drawing the line down the middle. And remember, when we solve, we have to do the opposite in order to move things across that equal sign. So 115 plus 29 is 144. Negative 29 plus 29 is 0. So I get 6x equals 144. The next thing I need to do is divide away that 6, and I get x equals 24. All right, now let's find y. So for y, I have this equation right here, but I have nothing written for angle S. How could I find it? Well, I know that angle H and angle N are the same, right? They're congruent. We just said that right here. That means that angle H should also equal 115. Now, do you see a way that I could find angle S? Well, remember, triangle sum theorem says that all three angles in the triangle sum to 180 degrees. So I can take 180 and subtract away the two angles that we know. And so I do 180 minus 115 minus 36, and I'm left with 29. So angle S must be 29 degrees. Now I can use that to set up this next one. So we know that angle F is congruent to angle S. Angle F is 3y minus 1, and angle S is 29. So now we're going to go ahead and solve this. So start by adding over 1. I get 3y equals 30. Next, divide both sides by 3. And y equals 10. All right, we've got one more to find, and that would be z. So to find z, I'm going to match up angle C, since that is the one that has the z, with its corresponding angle, angle P. So we know that angle Z is congruent to angle P. And so the measure of angle Z is that 4z. Man, I should have said C. C's and Z sound so alike, don't they? Angle C is congruent to angle P. And now angle C is 4z minus 32. And set that equal to 36. There we go. All right, so now I'm going to go back into solving. I'm going to add 32 to both sides. And I get 68 is equal to 4z. Now we're going to divide both sides by 4. And z equals 17. So that should be what you found for this U-try problem.